My team was real. I was sick. My team was real. I was 69, bro. Before free agency. That shit was just amazing to me.
Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry rocks. She like when I hit the friend hop in, this is a four-seater.
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. But like, I be using Darnell Savage. And TJ Green be the backup safety. What? You said what? Oh, hell no.
Roll up, that's a natural fly, let mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cat. So many couches I cried. Shout out,
Can I switch like from cornerback to safety? Or is that a free safety? Free safety, right? So who can be the backup then? If I put okay. Okay, cool. That's where everybody's. So I would have to put, yeah. Let me go sub linebacker. I got Josh Jones as sub linebacker. So Kenny Moore, I had to replace Kenny Moore right here, right? But I can put TJ Green at number 1 though, right? Alright, cool. Let me make sure Bryce touches. Huh? Yeah, so if I switch, well, Bart Crowder would take his place, wouldn't it? Okay, that's cool. TJ Barton, Will, I switched Will and Keyshawn. We gotta do it next week. Other than that, I'm cool with it. Yeah, that's cool. Alright.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's an Indian summer afternoon. Perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not the start he was hoping for there. So maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Herbert off of play action.
Oh my goodness, man, look at that.
Down he goes. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
It's certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler.
Hey, I just did it right there,
bitch. Out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice
I'm about to start mastering that shit, bro.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down.
He was open. I floated that bitch. That shit.
Now Wilson. And that is
he got somebody under pressure or
something. The defense there, they forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had a big play to start the drive. Not much sense. A shotgun snap for Herbert.
Oh, man, that's my interception. I got play ball. What the fuck?
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
They go play action here on 1st down. Open man is Denzel Mims. And he is out of bounds right around the
Hey, man, I tried to do it right there.
Marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
At the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Throwing again here, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Wilson. He'll air this one out from Mims. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Looking for Mims, but this is intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Well, why do you go out and spend a first-round pick on a defensive back? Plays like that, the rookie gets his first interception.
You have to have guys who can limit the other team's number of plays run and possessions. And no better way than an interception. And what a great way to break into the league.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Into a
That's
double
OC.
team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away?
Hey, man, I did it right there.
Trying to win the award again this week.
Complete to Austin Eckler.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll be close to a first down at the Charger 16. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. The Jags with their first opportunity.
Maybe because that's the way, like I was running that way, so that's probably why he did that.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Wilson now operating from the gun. He'll get this to Eckler. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 2 at the Chargers' 8-yard line.
Now Eckler, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9.
The ball carrier.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 9-yard touchdown grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there. Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. Well, you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is just going to gang up on the run and send them down.
Complete.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. On first down, Justin Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. A nice little screen.
Niggas realize I hate niggas who run that
I thought
shit.
that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
He said he was scared.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Is it 8? Oh, this shit counts. Okay.
They had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback.
Hey, bro, Ben Sammy probably would have called this shit.
And forced the incompletion.
So a change of possession here on the punt, and the Jaguars will take over at their 20-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And they'll get 8 out of this before
now he got gunsling. He just got 89 throw power.
Run to get everyone excited on offense. And you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Brandon, how about that reaction there from the defensive end? Able to recognize the screen pass trying to happen. Broke off his pass rush, and they get back to tackle the running back. That's a very athletic and intelligent play. Reminds me of you working out and seeing that the treadmill's open and getting there before anyone else.
See, I know you're just patronizing me right now. Everybody knows at home that is nothing but a shot at me, and I'll take it, absorb it, and we'll move on.
What?
Elliott gonna
what, bro?
7 on that one. A good run on 1st down.
Oh, come on, man.
The clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
I tackled the damn quarterback. Like, what the fuck?
We'll join Jonathan Coachman of the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the
I'm trying to get up, bro. Cause once I get up, he's not going to be running the ball like this.
This strong, right up the middle. I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well, right at them and right up the middle.
10 yards. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. Herbert has it knocked free. And the Jags grab it.
Why he didn't get over? Why he do that?
7-yard line.
Well, that's a down and distance coaches always talking about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back.
Not for real.
Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. It got his man complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Jaguars 14. Chargers nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Fielded right around the 8. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possession.
And the ball is knocked out, and the Jags grab it. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. Takes it at the 7. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Set to kick off.
The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half.
That nigga Young Boy said take the full swing.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Jaguars take over first and
Oh wait, no, not Young Boy. Who's Dominique?
24-yard line.
Oh, R.I.P. Kobe. R.I.P. Kobe. I got the full swing, so. I will out this game.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They built a
Fucking
good
advance
first
that shit.
half
I'm
lead.
trying to
Now
play
they have a chance to add
another
on to
game
it.
somehow.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
You got the power there?
We kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
That's the only power. That's the only power you got.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson. Flush to his right. Looking downfield for Kelce. He's got
Hey, Travis Kelce.
And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 61 yards.
At the 15-yard line.
Running on first down, Eckler. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson, that is caught at the 7. And the Jags are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taking it about the 1. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked
Hey, Ben, that's OC.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick.
Like who, though?
Up in inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see
you said what?
Emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really
you said,
go back
hold
to
on.
offense. He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose
what?
the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one
What'd you
behind
say?
the line of scrimmage.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Wilson. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. Then the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
4 yards.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Josh Jones,
what
what
the
the
tight
fuck?
end Troutman.
Herbert's pass.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other...
Hey, CJ.
His 3rd interception. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And a big return.
CJ Rely caught that shit.
35.
Herbert's pass.
Bro, that could be their brother. You don't know that.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. After the interception,
Yeah, I
here's
did that.
Wilson.
Easy as fuck.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Good.
By the Chargers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Hey, Russell
Charger
Wilson getting
drive
old,
about to
bro.
get going. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off
I mean, I want to
32.
take him out, but y'all like, I got a better backup.
It's a touchdown.
I got a younger backup.
Doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game. And
Shit,
now this
you want
time,
Whistle
an
Whistle?
interception return for another score.
Game time.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Jaguars 41. Chargers nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Hey, Rick, if you could guess the score to my game right now, what would that be?
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
3-0.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
You know what it is?
The Charger drive about to get going. And let's face it, this drive
You
is
know
not
what
going
it
to have
is?
any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for
Oh,
one reason,
damn.
isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get...
And now here is another interception.
41-0.
Picked up by Josh Jones. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Going on the ground with Eckler. And he works it
Why
past
the fuck
30,
did I
almost to the 25.
juke?
The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. And he'll go back to Kelsey. This time it's caught. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Austin Eckler, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And this offense continues to pour it on. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead.
Nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Did y'all see the plane that Peyton Manning flew to Tampa?
Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this
Oh
is where
my
leadership
goodness.
comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On 2nd down now. It's Elliott. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
First down, Los Angeles.
Now a handoff here to his running back. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players.
Said, fuck that mean to me.
Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads. Bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now Herbert off the bootleg. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And I think that's going to go down as no gain, but that doesn't seem fair for the effort that was presented on that play. That should go down as a loss. I know, I'm a defensive guy, but you got to like the play that was made.
He made a lot of those plays last week. He was AFC Defensive Player of the Week, picking up where he left off.
Number 47.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 5. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Wilson wants to throw it. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Now Wilson to throw on 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ballard. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
Jaguars 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down.
Oh, that's a good tackle, bro.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Desmond King picks it, and the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Over the middle, complete. It's Elliott. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert flushed out right. They'll try and run it. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Ben, I'm telling you, bro, this nigga is scary.
Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Jaguars are winners here as we say so long from Jacksonville.
new. I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I can barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk. I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Hey, couple of
Well,
I don't want parts of your wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building reach heaven's heights. Nah, that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet, if it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I can barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay.
Hey, Reek. Hey, Rick, is 8 interceptions in week 3 OC? 8 interceptions in week 3 OC. Is that OC? That's what Darnell Savage got on my team. Damn.
Irresponsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent, a message to the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You ain't scary to me. I heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down the air in the scene. I feel just like the cheetah prince, and I'm an heir to the sea. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's sauce, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a mail. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all those losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm dropping the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning, they go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break about me and myself, top two. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. Shake a pig, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins in the world, so spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Ayy, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops. If he drop, I just hit my dance. I was top top, they just watch, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he falling again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
Flag on the play. Yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just gotta say, like I run up in the backfield. I just gotta say, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the stand-ups. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border. Hold up, you know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the whole life and run it back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys ain't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
That's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. You ain't talking big, get out my way a little bit. I can hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it.
Oh shit. Hey Ben, I'm about to use Isaiah Simmons.
Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big, get out my way a little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down.